thanks for coming in today. It's now been 6 weeks, I think. So this is your 6-week post-possession checkup. Yep. Now, if you could just confirm your name for me. Excellent, excellent. That's part 1 of the test. Right, it was 6 weeks ago. You called us to your house. Thank you for choosing Ghostbusters, by the way. And you had a Class 4 possessor. Yep. And it was inside a haunted doll. Yeah, I remember, yeah. Yeah, it was a quick job, but we got it in the end. I think we have it in storage. It's in the containment unit in the basement. The doll, I don't actually know. I think we have that downstairs. No, wait. I think Dr. Venkman gave it to his niece as a birthday present. Should be fine, should be fine. Okay, the reason that we have called you in today is so that we can just do a little check-up, make sure everything's okay with you, and make sure that we have no residual possession. You were only possessed for about a week, from what I can see here. In that time you committed no murders, no theft of any great value, bit of vandalism, but you know, that's fine, and no bodily assault, so 3 for 4, well done. Right, so let's get started. Now the reason that we asked you to come in here to do this instead of sending you to a doctor is basically we know what we're looking for and they don't. So the first thing that we're going to have a look for is we are going to perform a PKE reading on you. Now PKE stands for psychokinetic energy, and we used to have very large readers, but luckily it's now 2015, so they've become a bit more handheld. Now what I'm going to do is I am just going to run this. Don't worry, it tends to kick off here in the firehouse, but it will calm down. What I'm going to do is just run this around you. Oh, hello. Are you wearing any jewellery? Yep. If you wouldn't mind just taking that off. Sometimes it can affect it, especially if the jewellery belonged to a dead relative. Oh, don't worry about it too much, I'm sure it's fine. Okay, got nothing up here. Readings look good. How are you feeling anyway? Good. Have you noticed any abnormalities? No. Any slime? Particularly, usually in the bathroom area. Pink-ish sort of hue. No more than normal. Excellent. Good answer. Okay. That all looks good. Fantastic. Oh, it's kicking off. Slimer must be around. We'll find them later. Superb. Well, that's a very good sign. There we are. You have no residual PKE energy. So it looks like the possessor is completely gone from your system. But what we're going to do now is just go over a couple of extra checks just to make sure. And the first thing we're going to do is a very quick eye exam. So what I need you to do is just follow my instructions. I've got a little pen light here. I'm going to shine this in your eye, and just want you to go with what I tell you. So the first thing we're going to do is look at your left eye, and if you wouldn't mind looking up for me, and look down, and look right, and look left. Look up for me again. Fantastic. Now, let's move on to your right eye. And once again, look up for me. And look down for me. Look left. And look right. Superb. Okay. Now we're going to use the light again. And what I want you to do is just follow the light with your eyes. Okay. So we're going to go there. Good. 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 And now up and down for me. Good. 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 Excellent. So we always make sure to do a quick eye exam, just because the easiest way to tell if someone is possessed is through their eyes. And your eyes look totally fine. Fantastic. So I'm going to also give you a quick hearing exam, just to round it off. So I am going to whisper some words into your ear, and I just want you, after I've come back, to repeat them back to me, okay? So, elephant, toothbrush, tablet, teddy bear, blanket. And if you could just repeat those back to me, please. Good. Yep. Good. Perfect. Okay. And now for your left ear. Piggy bank. Hairspray. Bathrobe. Toilet paper. Curtains. Hamburger. And just repeat those back to me. Yep. Good. Yep. All correct. All correct. Yeah, it was just what I was looking at in the room. There we are. Superb. You're doing well. So the next thing I have to check is I'm going to just gently touch your face and your head, and I'm going to check for protrusions, you know, like horns or particularly large ears or anything of the sort, anything that might be a little bit out of the ordinary. Unless you ordinarily have horns. No, okay, good. Fantastic. Excellent. Well, physically, you are totally fine. There's just a couple of questions that I have to ask, psychological questions, and I need you to answer as accurately as possible, if you could. So, do you ever black out and lose time? Okay. Can you tell me a little bit more about that? Okay. Okay. That sounds pretty normal though for a Friday night. Yeah. Okay. Do you ever do things without realising? You know, just maybe pick something up from beside you and not realise that you've picked it up, or turn something off without meaning to. Okay, so mostly it's just going into rooms and then forgetting what you're there for. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we all do that. Do you ever have any particularly strong feelings of deja vu? Okay. Oh. Could you tell me a bit more about the one with the cat? Okay. Okay. How about lucid dreaming? Do you ever find yourself waking up in your dreams? Okay. 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 And what exactly was Bruce Willis doing there? Right, okay. Well, we actually find Bruce Willis to be a common answer to that. We are looking into it. Actually, Ray has always suspected that Bruce Willis is actually some kind of Babylonian deity, but we've never been able to get close to him to find out. Okay, do you ever hear yourself say things but not in your own voice, particularly when you're angry or sad? Okay. Right. So mostly just on the freeway then. Okay. Yep, that's fine. Okay. A little bit of family history. Have you ever had any family members who are diagnosed as schizophrenic or mentally incompetent? So your uncle thought he was Saint Jerome. That's actually a pretty common one. Yeah. Don't know why. I actually have a box for that. That's pretty normal, don't worry about it. Any homicidal thoughts? Interesting answer. Okay. And how about when you're at home? Have you been experiencing any electrical disturbances? Anything moving around on its own? Anything going missing? Okay. your pets ever react uncontrollably to stimuli that doesn't seem to be there? And what pets do you have? A cat and a dog living together? Wow. And you've already answered the slime question. Well, I think that is you. You look totally possession free, but I would ask you if you could come in the next 4 to 6 weeks just for a very brief follow-up checkup. But other than that, you look totally fine. Hopefully we'll see you again soon.